All right, so with the shoulders stacked, as long as this is okay on your other shoulder here, you can come down on it, whatever you need. I'm starting with 2.5. You can start with 2.5, maybe work up to a 5. This is just a nice warm up and should be a burner, so I'm not looking for a certain number of reps, just to a point where you start to feel fatigued. I want you to think about that breath. So breathe down into the lower belly, ribs kind of down. Get that pressure. Once you have that pressure and that positioning, you should be able to keep breathing while you go through. So I'm just coming up to 90 and back. I'm going to do this until I almost feel like I'm starting to get a good burn. So depending on the day, the numbers might vary depending on where your shoulders are at, tired versus really fatigued. Once you get to maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10 on that burn scale, we're going to switch to a 90 degree here and then just start opening. So really burning out the posterior cuff. Now when we get to maybe a 7 or 8 on this one here, then we're just going to end with coming back down just to shoulder height. We're not going to go behind it. I want to keep the pressure on the backside and not a huge stretch on the front. And then burn this out so you get an 8 or a 9 on there. So you get to dictate the reps. If you feel that your pec starts rolling in, you feel that your shoulder starts hiking, you're stopping, because then you're cheating on there and feeding into those old patterns. So once again, start with as many as you can here, but make sure the ribs and core are locked in. Same thing here, and then here.